What's up, guys? Take a peek behind the curtain. This is the recording software. Things are going to be a little different today. We hit a hiccup. My computer caught on fire yesterday. Not big fire, but there was flames, and it's a bit disconcerting to see that from your PC. Anyway, I'm really hoping it's just the motherboard. I'm going to pick one up straight after this because I need that PC for streaming. I think I can do this reaction fine with this. But, you know, I don't make any money from this. I make money from streaming. So I'm doing this one a bit janky. I'm going to be looking down at my laptop. And I'll be going to try and get that fixed. And let's get into it, though, because who cares? Because it's my first ever Game 7. And we watched Game 6 and wow. Like, how much was in Game 6? Game 6 was crazy. So I'm going to try to, like... Oh, fuck. I've already missed something. And my keyboard's different. Anyway, hopefully we only have to do this for one day.
Scott Cherry and Kyle Murchison are the linesmen, and Game 7 is underway.
Alrighty. So Stars home game, and they gotta finish it. Well, both teams gotta finish it. This is awesome. This is my first Game 7 ever, guys. Oh wow. Oh, nice. I like that little pass there, and the speed before the pass. Ooh, the crowd were ready. Beware the deflection.
Big and powerful forward at 6'5". Lindell put it on net, off Blackwood and off the back wall.
How far are we in 4 minutes?
Clearing effort. Did not work as Daniel Rourke, the
hey, you can really hear that guy smack the boards.
Here is McKinnon, goes
whoa, okay, McKinnon's like looking on point today. Or yesterday.
Colorado, even more importantly than any other team, it's got to go deep all the way down the ice. Dallas doesn't get it all the way, it just ends up at center.
We're under 8 minutes to go, first period. It comes free to Nichushkin. Down low.
Excellent work from the goalie. He really covered a lot of space there, but can he get the counterattack? Not the counterattack. Okay. Stars defense. Yeah, that was well played.
Cece, who played in the Stanley Cup final last year for Edmonton, played it ahead.
Big opportunity. Big opportunity. Wow. It was a quality shot, but the goalie was just up to it. First period. A little bit sloppy there.
16 goals in parts of 4 seasons with the Stars. Then he has 3.
Hits the post.
7. He was a part of that trade from Carolina, along with Natchez, that sent Mikko Rantanen into the Hurricanes for about a month and a half. Gerard, that's knocked down by the arm of Ottinger.
I would say that's
all right. Are we going to go out of the first period without a score?
Sam Steele, fourth line on. He threw it on the net. Ooh. Harley put it on net. Off the pad.
Maybe an opportunity of that second Stars player. All right, we go through the first period. Game 7, it's all on the line. Defense seems key in this game so far. Both teams stopping everything coming their way. Let's see if it breaks open in the second period.
That can really skate, had a tremendous second period in Game 6.
Had 4 points in that period. Now hits.
5 minutes into the second, still no scores. Here's an up. No. Well done. These goalies are on point tonight. They are all over it. They're shutting it down.
It stays up on the dasher, so Landeskog can't get to it. He's kind of chasing it around the end, but Blackwood reads the deke. Watch the right pad go right to the goal post. There's nowhere for Granlund to sweep it around.
Yeah,
and because
no
he's
chance.
At the length of his stick, as far as he can reach, he's not going to be able to wedge it over.
He does have one here in this series. It was one of those empty net goals in
okay.
Game 6. Johnston a drive, knocked down by Blackwood. He couldn't.
That would have been huge.
Well, the rebound was from Harm. Now it's back in Harm. And
wow.
By Malinsky, and then the next rush, same shift. Johnston goes across to Dodonov.
This is great. Nice steal.
By O'Connor, who has the only
Nice steal.
In this series. He centers one. They score! Short-handed.
That defensive play deserved a goal.
Josh Manson makes it 1-0 Colorado.
Okay. It was a Dallas power play. So Dallas had the power play and then got scored on after all that shutout period. Halfway through the game, they get the first point and was against Dallas while they had a power play. Okay, let's see the steal again.
Trying to create some offense. A poor entry into the zone by Hintz. O'Connor takes off with his terrific speed, and nobody gets to Manson coming up the middle of the ice. Duchesne is
off the post. They were close to those defenders in being able to interfere with that shot, but it was just perfect timing.
Back to the line. Point to point. Taves to McCarr. McCarr. That gets deflected a couple of times. A backhand right on. Kevy Ronta managed to get a shot on even though he was tied up in the slot.
Wow, Avalanche going for that. They're being really
behind the Colorado defense. They have to forecheck. They're not a creative team.
The reason I'm hesitating is because the only way I can think to say this is they're attacking with their defense. It sounds funny, but they're aggressive. They're defending aggressively from what I'm seeing here.
The Chiskin line is on for Colorado with Nelson in the middle and Landeskog on the other wing. Off the glass. And the Chiskin's on it. There's a penalty coming here.
Nice little pass.
Dallas. Blackwood's out. McKinnon attacks and scores.
So there's a penalty coming. Now I've got a quick question. I know if you have a power play and the other team scores, the power play is over. Was that penalty going to result in a power play? And if so, because they scored immediately, does that power play never happen? I'm going to imagine it doesn't, but I don't know.
Nothing Avalanche.
McKinnon's going to come from the top end of your screen as the puck will come around. Here comes McKinnon. Open, around Wyatt Johnston, and remember on the first period on the power play.
He put it in that. That's actually really cool because I'm learning. Someone told me to go back to Sportsnet, and if you guys don't know, I stopped using Sportsnet because they didn't have the brawl, and NHL and ESPN did. But thank you for the person who told me to come back because I'm learning something. I'm learning about why, when the goalie put the pads out on the shot before, he wasn't able to lift that shot up because his stick was fully extended, so he couldn't do it. But and now here I see the example of it. He controls exactly where the puck is and he keeps it to where he can lift it up, so it's not extended. It's right there where he can, yeah. So I learned that from the commentators.
At the line, Petrovic. Bishop bouncing high in the air.
Stars need to capitalize on. Wow, he was wide out. The goalie was wide out from the net there.
And as everybody gets to Rantanen and tries to take a look at him, Duchesne pulls up and he's wide open.
Oh, because he caught. Yeah, okay. Still danger though, because
Duchesne pulls up and he's.
Oh, we've seen the deflections they can take, even if it comes out having that net wide open. But anyway, it worked out on this one. Good save. Avalanche goalie seems really confident. Like, he's just going after it. He's not leaving anything to chance. But he couldn't do anything there. All right, now we get to see that green in the stadium.
4 goals in 81 playoff games for the Avs. Look at the patience to walk across.
That's just a great shot, right? Like,
right
whoa! Straight up into that corner. That was beautiful.
And he has the goal that has Dallas on the board. O'Connor kicked out. Follow stopped by Ottinger. Granlund now. Many of the fans on their feet. Out in front. And off the stick of Harley. He didn't get a lot on it.
How long have we got left here?
He scores the goal to make it 2-1. And then he finds Harley back across the seam. The Avs, in a moment of panic, lose their defensive coverage. And Harley takes this puck. It's probably...
So what have we got here? Six and a half? There's still plenty of time. Doesn't need to score once to level it.
Left on Duchesne, who got his stick back, but sent it back to an empty point. And the time ticking off, the Stars man advantage. And off the clock here.
We got a power play, 20 seconds. Okay, what? No. How? I'm seeing where his body was and then where the puck went in. And the goalie was there. What just happened?
Off the skate of Gerard.
Off the skate.
Colorado Avalanche star has scored twice to tie it for Dallas.
Okay, let's go. This is awesome.
Rantanen comes with such power and speed. He catches Lindgren flat-footed.
Oh!
That opening into the zone, and the puck hits the skate of Sam Girard. Back-to-back goals in the third period for Mikko Rantanen. An amazing...
Oh, look at the angle! No way! That's so fucking cool.
Jackson agrees with the call as Drury took down Sagan. Power play for Dallas. They just tied.
Dallas got the power play.
Now trying to
2 minutes, half of the time that's left.
Johnston scores!
Oh my god.
With 3:56
Avalanche were like perfect for 2 periods, I think.
Power play is perfectly executed.
It's not over though.
Duchesne leaves
Because like we were talking about, the power play now is removed. So they're going to have
across the seam.
their players on the back.
Wyatt Johnston from the acute angle. Johnston has
The acute angle.
patience and poise of
Taking me
someone
back to
much more experienced.
year 10 maths.
Fires it into the empty net.
All right, 15 seconds. Oh my god.
The last 11 shot attempts. McCarr kept it in. Free puck. Lindell didn't get good wood on it. But Sagan
Wow.
Rantanen again. Unbelievable.
Ah, no way.
A legendary performance. Rantanen against the
Great.
Star team.
No way. So that's what they were talking about. He's the one who mentioned it.
Second period. That was in a losing effort.
Oh no.
Unbelievable. 3 goals and an assist in the third.
Where are the hats? Where are the hats?
Rantanen, a remarkable Game 7, third
The only
period
player
performance.
or
So they confirmed that, right? It was 3 goals in the 3rd period.
Unbelievable. 3 goals and an assist in the third period for Mikko Rantanen. A remarkable Game 7, third
the only
period
player.
performance.
So Dallas just went Super Saiyan in the last period. And I gotta feel, well, first of all, okay, so the guy who has just put their season or their playoff series, their season on ice, is a former Colorado player. That's just, oh my God. I don't know. I actually feel for the fans. Also, I feel for the team because, like, they were hot. Like, it was a good first couple of periods. Defensively, I thought the Avalanche looked amazing. Both the goalies were insane for the first and most of the second period. But I cannot believe Dallas won that 4-2 from where it was. I thought the Avalanche were going through. Wow. Alrighty. So that's my first Game 7. That did not disappoint. Amazing. I think we have another Game 7. I think is the Jets going to Game 7 too. I unfortunately do not have time. If I didn't have to go replace the motherboard, I could watch it. But there's no time. But anyway, wow. Amazing Game 7. I'll watch that Jets Blues game tomorrow. And that was insane. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, it's a little bit different. I don't know if the quality is going to be different and stuff like that. But anyway, I was still able to get one out for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. Appreciate y'all. Peace.